really a two-in-one, but it's actually much more than that. If you can brush your hair with the wet brush, you're gonna be able to actually style your hair with this phenomenal tool. They're the original. This is the one that has more features, more benefits, and more technology built in than any other one that you might find out there. They came out with it first. Everybody tried to do something similar to it. Nobody has achieved the success that they have when it comes to this style of brush. So it's a styling brush. You do get the hairspray to go with it. You also get the little carrying case to go with it. And all of that, please remember, I love the 5 Flex Pay on Beauty items continues tonight, so certainly take advantage of that. We're gonna meet one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. He's so cute, because of course I've seen him on Project Runway.
I love it.
And we love that he's back. Hi, Gregory, how are you?
Excellent, how you doing,
He's the
Mom?
brand ambassador.
Oh, hello,
he is
hello.
so much fun. Look at your cute shirt you wore tonight.
You know, something festive for the summertime, why not, right? Why not?
Let's get into this too, because a lot of women struggle. They've got flattening irons and curling irons and this and that.
Totally.
You can kind of toss all that out now, can't you?
Yeah, or you could just save it for another day when you want to spend a long time styling your hair. But I know a lot of you ladies at home don't want to. So that's why we created Stylus, this thermal styling brush. Like you said, we launched this, we took the beauty world by storm, and now we have some beautiful imitations out there that are fabulous, but they just simply straighten your hair. We want to give you the option to create smooth, create straight, absolutely. But what if you could bring back the volume, create that shine, bring back that flip, get that cool beachy wave, those hot rollers, those Velcro rollers. We don't have to plug them in. We don't have to wait 10 minutes for them to heat up. We don't have to put them in our hair and then wait 10 minutes to cool down. Watch this, ladies. I'm gonna just simply go to Midge. I'm going to brush through her hair. We discovered that most of you know how to brush your hair. So what if we were able to put 2018 technology with tourmaline ceramic heat, 5 customizable heat settings to give you that smooth, to bring back that shine, to give you that volume, and ultimately giving you a brush that you can style your hair at home.
Like everybody says, how do they do it so well? You don't have to have the skill. It's all built into here. Okay, we've already sold 1,000 of these today, and this is a great time too if you've got a lot of tools that you have to wrestle with. To me, it's always like you're grabbing the flat iron and the curling iron, and it looks like this, or it's got a kink here. I'm telling you, I'm gonna grab yours real quick. It is as easy as this, and it was so funny because we were talking about this earlier. The first thing you will notice is your hair shines up. Look at that, you guys. Your hair instantly shines.
And do you know why that's happening? That's happening with the tourmaline ceramic. So if we always hear about ceramic when it comes to hairstyling tools, right? But what we have is triple baked, 3 layers of true ceramic technology. And then we embed the precious gem of tourmaline in it. Why do we do that? Ladies, ceramic is emitting far infrared heat, pushing negative ions into the cortex of the hair. Why this is so important for you is because it's going to give you styles that last so much longer. And then that ceramic heat is also going to emit those negative ions and keep that moisture in the hair, so frizz is gone, static is gone, flyaway is gone. You are left with voluminous, oh, hi Midge, having a little, look at Midge having her own little moment. She's like, Greg, get out of my shot.
Hello.
Get out of my shot. This is my big hair moment.
She's looking at that monitor going, I look good, I look good. But her hair looks beautiful.
I'm sorry, I'm having the giggles right now because it is that like, ooh moment, right?
Hello.
And it's simply, ladies, like if you're asking me like, Greg, I'm not a style pro, like if you want to know how to use this, get it home, get it out of the box, plug it in, find your temperature setting, and then just brush your hair.
And you have 5 temperature settings.
That's
why?
Right. Because not every hair type is created equal. So if you have short hair, curly hair, if you have color treated hair, if you have heavily like coiled curly hair, if you have fine hair that's limp, that's color treated, that doesn't hold a curl, texture hair ladies, we have 400 degrees for you because you need that extra zone of heat, right? But we also have those cool to the touch, no snag nylon bristles. So if you have shorter lengths and you need to get to the very back, the nape, that's going to allow you to get back to that hard to reach styling zone, right? So who is it for? Mary, Peggy, Susie, I see you right there. It's for you. It's for everybody, right?
Right.
It's for everybody.
That's awesome.
Hi,
Now, I
Peggy,
also
Mary,
want to
and
mention,
Susie.
too, we have the hairspray that's included with our configuration. And the hairspray is awesome as well. It's called Stay Finished.
Yes.
What do we love about the spray while you're showing that?
Here's what I love about this particular hairspray and why we call this the perfect summer duo. Because this is our version of firm hold hairspray. But let me show you something here. Our version of firm at FHI Heat is we're gonna spray it. It has to set in a flash, but I need it to be a satin finish. I need it to still be brushable and touchable. Why? Ladies, this is hair of 2018. And then going to our beauty routine, we don't want it to flake. We don't want it to crunch. We don't want it to smoke as you style, but we want it to hold a curl if you wanted to put a curl in.
That looks great.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
and, and show, can you slow down for 1 second?
Sorry, I get so hyper to show hair. I'm like, yes, let's go.
But I love it, but I want to show the back of the design.
Yeah.
You're using a 360 experience.
Absolutely. So a lot of other brushes don't have that 360-degree swivel cord and this ridge-back design. So we're talking about every hair length.
Can you guys see that? I really want you to see that.
Look, there we go.
That's part of the brilliance
Look at
of
that.
this.
This is patent pending right here. So this allows longer lengths of hair to feed through and over that tourmaline ceramic through those cool to the touch, no snag nylon bristles. Even if you have textured hair, my textured hair ladies, give me a hello and a high five through the TV, watch. Terry has fine hair, color treated hair. She has curly textured hair. Watch this, ladies, like you're here for a reason. You may have been thinking about getting one of these crazy brushes. Watch this. I'm going to take it on the top and simply brush it down. Watch as I brush, look at this shine that's happening, okay? So look, here's half. There's one pass. If you want perfectly smooth hair, brush up. So do what I call a double pass. You are giving that tourmaline ceramic technology a chance to hit both sides of that.
Look at that.
And watch, Suzanne, watch, see all this curly hair?
Sure.
Let's count seconds.
Okay.
I'm gonna brush through 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's just kiss that top. 7 under 10 seconds, you're back to smooth, shiny hair.
How crazy is that?
Like I definitely have 10 seconds in the morning to get ready.
10 seconds. And you know, most of us have just about that time.
Right.
And I think it's really frustrating. Yeah, look at this before and after.
Look at this.
And we'll have a little girl talk here, because look at the before and after.
Yeah.
Completely different. Her hair even looks thicker because of that, the way it's smoothed out.
And that is because we've chosen to take home today some technology that's been upgraded. It's tourmaline ceramic, so it is keeping the moisture content in your hair. It's not dehydrating and boiling it out of your hair. It's infusing it in. So think of your skincare.
So it does the opposite of a regular curling iron.
Unless it's a tourmaline ceramic curling iron.
Well, let's say it's just a basic curling iron.
If it's a basic curling iron, snap, crackle, pop, you're dehydrated, you're frizzy, your hair's gonna be looking for moisture from the outside, and then you get frizz, then you get flyaways, then you get static. So think of your hair care, which is so funny to think of your hair care like skincare. When you have those hyaluronic acids and all those beautiful matrixyls, and it's hydrated, it's full, it's shiny, it's dewy, it glows and it glistens, this is youthful looking hair. Terry, you look good, girl.
You look really good.
You look good, girl.
And what I love about it too is, I love it when Greg's here, but you know what? Yeah, we're showing the back, but I love when Greg's here, but he's a professional stylist. He does like a new TV show that he's got coming up. You're gonna do a series, CW channel.
Yes.
What day's the episode?
I think July 7th.
And what's the name of it?
It's called The Look All Stars on the CW. You're gonna watch me do a competition beauty makeover, transitioning hair.
And he said he had a blast doing it.
Oh my God, best time of
what I love is, my whole point being is he's a pro. He can knock out some hairdos pretty quickly. We're not. You know, the rest of us are in the camp of, oh my gosh, I hate getting up and trying to do my hair, or I don't bother doing it. I just wear it in a ponytail every day because I don't have the time and I don't have the patience. Or you've really ruined your hair because you've used tools that were too hot and too damaging. They've solved it all with us. If you can brush your hair, and you saw the wet brush we just had, which I'm sure you're familiar with it, but if you can brush your hair, you now can style like a pro. And I will tell you, if you just used it for the smoothing and the shine, it will blow you away.
Yes.
Blow you away.
But it's so much more than that. Like, we purposely selected 3 different models with 3 different hair types and textures and concerns and hair wants. Like, Tabitha loves to wear her hair smooth and shiny one day, right?
You know what? I thought her hair was really thick. And now that you touched it,
look at how full it is. Look at her before and after. This is like volume. But this is my point here. Smooth doesn't have to mean flat and stuck to the head. Right. It can mean smooth and full of body and volume. But going to why we selected 3 different models with 3 different hair journeys and wants, ladies, watch this. I'm gonna turn to the side so you can really see this. If you want to curl using Stylus, because of its versatility, hold it vertical like I'm doing here. Because of that swivel cord, what you're gonna do is twist it. So it's going to feed in here. Those ridges on the back, do you see how the hair glides through? Watch this, twist it again and rope through. Twist it again and rope through. The hair is kissed on that tourmaline ceramic technology. Boom, you have a curl, you have a beach wave. So who do you want to be today?
Right.
You know what I mean? Do you want to be smooth Susan, or do you want to be like voluminous Vonda?
Well, let me ask you this question.
That's
if you wanted to get the shine,
why that came through.
Vonda.
Hi Vonda, how you doing?
If you want to get shine and it's smooth, what do you use normally? A flat iron.
A flat.
And we never know what temperature
brush
to
and blow
use.
dry.
Blush, blow
and
dry.
Then flat
then we have to flat iron everything,
right.
and you have to separate in sections, and it goes on and on and on.
Yeah.
Then you say, okay, now that I've got it all straight and smooth, that's what I want. I want that beach wave on top of the smoothness.
So then you pick up a curling iron or curling wand.
Right, and then you got to fiddle with that all the way around. With this, it's all one step. If you just want smooth, which is exactly what I did, this was so easy to do. And I'll tell you, Greg, I was so impressed with the instant shine.
Yeah.
I went, even the gal was doing my makeup, we were looking at Carmel, and we're like, I go, look at this.
Yeah.
This instantly had the most beautiful shine without frying my hair.
Because of that tourmaline ceramic technology, like I'm going to say it again and again, and ladies, I want to ask you a serious question because, you know, hair products expire. Your mascara, you got to toss it out. When's the last time, like seriously ask yourself, when's the last time you've A, treated yourself, B, you've upgraded your hair tool technology? Like it is 2018. If you haven't ever heard of FHI Heat, I want you to take a jump out there and try us. We have the innovation that wins awards. We have the innovation and the styling tool that sells out. We have the styling tool right here that set the beauty world ablaze that every other brand was like, we have to try one of those brushes. But what they don't have is the innovation of what us professional hairdressers do behind the chair. And then we thought of you. We know you can brush your hair. We know if you have short hair that you need bristles that are cool to the touch that can go on your forehead. If you have short hair in the back, you can get to the back at 320 degrees without having to worry about burning your neck. So we think about you. We give you 1 hour auto shut off. We give you so many features. Ladies, all you have to do is brush your hair.
Even the heat mechanism is different in this one than all the other ones that are out there.
Yes, so let's talk about the heat mechanism for a minute, right? So when we create a heater, where am I at camera 4? Here we go. When we create a heater, we have plates that go from the very top to the very bottom. So when we put a heating element on the inside, it's the size of a stick of gum. Why is that so important? Because if our heater was this big, you're going to have a super hot zone in the middle, and your highly textured, curly, coarse, kinky hair will not get the same love on the outside. You get the love from the very top to the very bottom, that beautiful tourmaline ceramic technology. You get to choose how hot you want to go, which is so important.
And the other ones out there do not have that extended heat element. I'm telling you, it's a whole different ball game when you're using this style of brush. And again, you're gonna brush your hair, you might as well get a whole bunch of stuff done at once.
That's right.
So I would use the wet brush for sure. You do that, blow dry your hair, and then use this to do all the finishing work. Whether it's straightening or smoothing, if you want to do the beachy wave, if you love those soft curls, you now have one tool in your hand that brilliantly does them all. And gosh knows, we're all busy women. We do not have time to do our hair. And if you're guilty of wearing your hair in a ponytail every day because you're a super busy mom and you got kids and you're like, gosh, I'd really love to have time to do my hair, you don't need that kind of time anymore. You can do it quickly and easily, and it's so efficient. It's super time efficient. Remember, with our configuration, 2 things. You're getting the hairspray that goes with it, and that's a full-size can. It's not a little try me. And also, we're $30 off tonight. That's a really big deal. I love that. So tonight, and remember, it's a limited time on a summer price. We have 5 flex space. You can get this home tonight for $14. And I can guarantee when Gregory's normally here, we don't have 5 flex. We did it specifically for a couple days for only beauty items. So if you've ever ever wanted to try this out, tonight is the perfect time, right?
It really is that day. Ladies, I'm gonna share a tip with you because I'm all about education. If you go to my Instagram, I love me a tutorial because I'm so obsessed with all of you having great hair. So if you love that volume in the back, when you're using your stylus at home, you'll be looking in the mirror. I want you to put your stylus behind, like underneath this section. And then I want you to pull it towards your nose, towards the mirror, right? Pull it towards the mirror and then bring it back. You are going to get that bump. Let me turn, Tabitha, you're coming this way, love. Look at this. That's that little bump it in the back. That's that little perfect zone of volume. Look what happens to the face when we create that volume. It's lifted. You get that perfect little zone. And let's say you're a flight attendant like my mom. She has to wear her hair back. Boom. Instant little French twist, go.